Visit us on onestepenglish.com.
Practice day number 8.
Listening. Directions in listening section, you will hear monologues, dialogues, and academic talks. Come play with me. Sometimes a pet can be your friend when you have no one to play with. Sometimes a stuffed animal or a doll can be a friend. Even a ball or a jump rope can make you feel less lonely when you want to play. But have you ever thought that a leaf could be your friend? On cold, windy day, Kanisha walked to the playground. It was empty. She sat on a swing and looked all around. There was no one to play with. The tree had one leaf on it. Then the wind blew the leaf of the tree. The leaf danced in the wind. It flew around Kanisha's head. Come play with me, the leaf seemed to say. Kanisha ran after the leaf. She chased it around the playground. The leaf always stayed ahead of her. Finally it blew onto the ground. Kanisha picked up the leaf. She put it under the tree. Thank you for playing with me, she said. Then she went home for lunch.
Number 1. Who did Kanisha play with?
Letter A. A pet.
Letter B. A doll.
Letter B. A leaf.
The correct answer is letter C. Kanisha played with a leaf.
Number 2. What happened when the leaf flew around Kanisha's head?
Letter A. She got scared and went home.
Letter B. She ran after the leaf and chased it around the playground.
Letter C. She chased the leaf and put it in the trash bin.
The correct answer is letter B. She ran after the leaf and chased it around the playground.
Number 3. Why did Kanisha thank the leaf?
Letter A. It played with her when there was no one to play with.
Letter B. It helped her find her doll and pet.
Letter C. It made her happy when she was crying.
The correct answer is letter A. Kanisha thanked the leaf because it played with her when there was no one to play with. Reading section.
In this section, you will be required to read 2 passages on varying topics. After each passage, you will answer questions to test your ability to understand vocabulary, writer's point of view, factual information and sentence structures.
Reading number 1. Source: www.sciencedaily.com. An excerpt from Romantic Partners Influence Each Other's Goals.
Number 1. What is the passage all about?
Letter A. The effect of being in a relationship.
Letter B. The mindset of couples in a relationship.
Letter C. The influence of each other to reach each other's goals.
The correct answer is letter C. The passage is all about the influence of each other to reach each other's goals.
Number 2. According to the research, what happened when one seek personal growth and meaningful experiences?
Letter A. He partner will forbid her or him to do things.
Letter B. The other one will want to achieve them too.
Letter C. The partner will help her or him do tasks.
The correct answer is letter B. When one seeks personal growth and meaningful experiences, the other one will want to achieve them too.
Number 3. When will someone see the effect or influence of his or her partner?
Letter A. Several days to months.
Letter B. In an instant.
Letter C. It's impossible.
The correct answer is letter A. Someone will see the effect or influence of his or her partner in several days to months. Reading number 2. Source: www.nytimes.com. An excerpt from Facebook dials down the politics for users.
Number 1. Who will be exempted from the algorithm change of Facebook?
Letter A. Contents from official government agencies and services.
Letter B. People who discusses politics.
Letter C. News broadcasters.
The correct answer is letter A. Contents from official government agencies and services will be exempted from the algorithm change of Facebook.
Number 2. Why do Facebook need to take down news about politics?
Letter A. They are not helping Facebook to gain profit from their news.
Letter B. Liberals have blamed the company for allowing hate speech and misinformation to spread, while conservatives have claimed that they were censored.
Letter C. The company is against politics.
The correct answer is letter B. Facebook need to take down news about politics because liberals have blamed the company for allowing hate speech and misinformation to spread, while conservatives have claimed that they were censored.
Number 3. What will happen if Facebook shows less news about politics?
Letter A. Many people will not use Facebook anymore.
Letter B. The company will suffer.
Letter C. It could satisfy critics who blame it for increasing partisan polarization.
The correct answer is letter C. If Facebook shows less news about politics, it could satisfy critics who blame it for increasing partisan polarization.
You've reached the mid part of the video. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Vocab. In this section, you will learn vocabulary words with its meanings and examples. In the test, there are 5 questions and you have 10 seconds to answer each question.
Blame. Verb: assign responsibility for a fault or a wrong. Noun: responsibility for a fault or a wrong.
Example. Vina retorted that Sheila was to blame. Example. Leo put the blame on me.
Conflict. Noun: a serious disagreement or argument, typically a protracted one.
Example. I can't come to the party, I have a conflict in schedule.
Influence. Noun, the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself.
Example. His influence made me a better person.
Politics. Noun, the activities associated with the governance of a country, the academic study of government and the state.
Example. Mark studied politics and economics at Fullerton University.
Prevent. Verb, keep something from happening or arising.
Example. He sprayed fertilizer to prevent grass from growing.
Let's have a quick test on vocab section.
Number 1. She really likes engaging herself about the topics in blank. Noun, the activities associated with the governance of a country, the academic study of government and the state.
Letter A. Blame. Letter B. Conflict. Letter C. Influence. Letter D. Politics. Letter E. Prevent.
The correct answer is, letter D. She really likes engaging herself about the topics in politics.
Number 2. Leah wanted to blank her sister for not taking care of her things. Verb, assign responsibility for a fault or wrong.
Letter A. Blame. Letter B. Conflict. Letter C. Influence. Letter D. Politics. Letter E. Prevent.
The correct answer is, letter A. Leah wanted to blame her sister for not taking care of her things.
Number 3. We need to blank the reporters in publishing the news. Verb, keep something from happening or arising.
Letter A. Blame. Letter B. Conflict. Letter C. Influence. Letter D. Politics. Letter E. Prevent.
The correct answer is, letter E. We need to prevent the reporters in publishing the news.
Number 4. Darla's blank made me strive more in studying. Noun, the capacity to have an effect on the character, development, or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself.
Letter A. Blame. Letter B. Conflict. Letter C. Influence. Letter D. Politics. Letter E. Prevent.
The correct answer is, letter C. Darla's influence made me strive more in studying.
Number 5. If we won't prevent them from publishing the news, our company would be in great blank. Noun, a serious disagreement or argument, typically a protracted one.
Letter A. Blame. Letter B. Conflict. Letter C. Influence. Letter D. Politics. Letter E. Prevent.
The correct answer is, letter B. If we won't prevent them from publishing the news, our company would be in great conflict.
Speaking section. What was the best advice you have received from someone? Why? Speaking section.
Advising is one of the ways to lessen the burden that someone is carrying, but taking advice is not as easy as we think. The best advice I have received from someone was, always think before you speak. Meaning, every time that I am about to utter words from my mouth I need to filter it first to avoid consequences in the future. I need to think if it is necessary to let such words go or is it better to keep it on my own. Moreover, thinking before you speak also helps me to gather myself before making decisions, especially when I am on the verge of my anger. There are times that I just say words out loud without even thinking twice if it is nice to hear or will it hurt other people. This advice helped me in many ways, like making decisions when I am calm and can think properly.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Visit us on onestepenglish.com.